Hello everybody. Today we're going to see how I draw fish stick. So let's start out with the sketch. You guys know how I like to sketch, just to make sure I get everything in the right spot. That's a smart way to do this because I always tend to fall off the page here. I'll give you an idea of where everything's going to be, if I've got it in the right place, and if I'm just happy with it. You always want to be happy with your final drawing. And I think we're about ready. This doesn't have to give me all the detail, but enough that I'm going to be happy to get started. And get us going. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to a sharp marker. You can stick with the pencil if you'd like, but I'm going to go with a marker. And like I always do, I like to start with the eyes. So I'm just going to draw some big old fat circles. And if you notice the way I did it, one of them is a bit more round and the other one's a bit oval. It's just style. It's just whatever you want to do. I'm going to draw his eyeballs, or pupils, sorry. Just put a couple dots right there. And let's go ahead and draw his hat. That will give me an idea of where I'm going to put the head too. So I'm going to draw an arc from here to here, just above the eyeballs, because his hat is on his head. I'm going to connect the lines right there, and then draw another arc to do the top of the head, like so. And then I'm going to draw his little thing at the top of his head, and give him the rest of his head, the chin, all the way around like this, and he's pretty much a fish head, so I'm just going to bring it around like the goldfish. And I'm going to give him his nice little pouty lips, his goldfish lips. So I'm going to draw a big oval right there, and just draw a little smile in the middle for that. I'm going to give him a little bit of a neck. We're going to come down like this, and his shirt's going to kind of cover the rest of it, so we'll do a little neck right there. And his baggy shirt's going to come down and hang like that, and draw his shoulders. Draw his shoulder over here, and bring it down, and just draw a little bit of a loop, not a loop, a little bit of a angle right there for his shirt because it's kind of baggy. And I'm going to bring it down right here to draw his other sleeve, and do the same thing, do a little bit of a bag right there. And it's just technique, just style. You can go straight down if you'd like. I like to do it like this to give it a little bit of excitement. So let's draw the bottom of his shirt right here. We're going to connect it like that. Make sure all those lines are connected. And he's got some pouches on his belt, so we're going to go ahead and draw a couple of triangles. Sorry, squares. Know your shapes, kids. I'm going to draw some squares right there. And I'm going to draw the rest of his belt. And there's the front of it like that. And let's go ahead and draw his arms. Let's give him some arms. Now usually I draw like big, strong, bulbous arms, but today, since he's a fish and these are pretty much his fins, I'm just going to bring it down like this, bring it down like that. Keep them nice and thin for his fish arms. Same thing on the other side. Bring it real thin down like that. And you know how I like to draw fists, the easiest thing to do. So I'm going to come out this way and in, and that's the thumb. Then I'm going to go in just a little bit more and arc it like that. And I'm going to arc it like that. And I'm going to give him his knuckles like this. Give him his knuckles like this. And the last one is the one I always connect at the top like that. I'm going to do the same thing over here. So I'm going to go out and in, up just a little. Curve it like this. This same one's going to connect right there. And there's his knuckle, knuckle 2, and 3, and there's his hands. So now we're going to do his crazy wavy pants. So I'm going to go pretty much like I did here. I'm going to do zigzaggies, just a little bit. So I'm going to come down, out, zigzag just a little bit and then come down. Same thing over here. So I'm going to go out and exaggerate it a little bit more and bring it down. That way it's his crazy old pants, right? So here we're going to draw the front of his pants and come down and just do the exact same thing, just like a lightning bolt is what I like to call it. Connect it here. Do the same thing here, just a little bit. Connect it there, and then again draw his real thin fish fin legs. I'm just going to bring it down like this. There. And there. And I'm going to draw his feet. And it kind of flares out just a little bit. So we're going to flare it out just a little bit. And by flare, I mean coming out like this. And that'll give us the edge of his legs. So his feet, I'm going to do the front angle, which is if you're looking at it straight, that's what it's going to look like. So it's going to be almost like a little bit of a V, upside down V, I guess, because this one's going to come like this. And then I'm going to bring it in and connect it. And I'm going to bring it in and around like that. And draw a little bit of a toe is what I'm going to draw there. And you'll see what I'm talking about here. So this heel was this line. This is this line. But because you're looking at it straight, it looks a little bit different. And I'm going to bring it up just a little bit for the toe. And then, which was that right there. That's the toe. And then I'm going to connect that. And that's that line right there. So basically I drew the same exact thing, but one of them is pointed straight at you, one of them is sideways. And the last thing we're going to add is the little flaps of his hat, which are right below his eyeballs. We're going to bring it like this and bring it like this. And there you have Fish Stick. So here is my colored version. You could do it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures of how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button to be updated about each new video.